Hello and welcome. Today we'll be going on with our Nightingale adventure on episode 20. So we've got pretty far into the story at this point. Last time we cleared one of the sites of power in Gloriana's Tears. So today we're going to be going in and getting the second one. So just to open up our quest real quick, just for a quick preview. Into the darkness, enter the somber side of power. So we're going to go there. We're going to enter the somber side of power. And then we are going to get our card, which I think is to the Hollowed Moor. Yep, it's to the Hollowed Moor. So we're going to make sure we pick that up over in Gloriana's Tears. I'm just going to head straight over there and complete that quest. But before I do that, I know I just said straight over there, but then now I'm kind of contradicting myself, but you know, that's besides the point. Looks like Willhemina has a new rumor for us to, kind of pick up. So I think it's a good idea to head over there, pick up that quest, just see what that's about. And then once we pick up that quest, we'll head back to Respite, prepare to leave, and then go straight to Gloriana's Tears. I just picked up this random echo here, so feel free to pause if you need to. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's talk to Willhemina. Ah, you again. Always a pleasure. Hoping to make a trade, or are you just here to talk? I'm sure there's plenty in your past I'd love to hear about. Have you heard any rumors lately? Always. Something particular you're looking for? Have you heard tell of anyone notable out in the realms? I heard a most curious tale from a recent visitor about a woman gallivanting about in a suit of armor. Gave them quite a fright, thinking they'd stumbled upon some centuries-old ghost in the desert gauntlet. I must say, I'm not one to believe in ghost stories, and I'd be quite intrigued to know the real tale. Alright, so I can't turn in this lawman quest yet because I haven't gotten a heart shot. I know it's kind of silly, but we'll leave. Just letting you guys know that, that quest does exist here. So we're going to head back. We're going to go to the Respite. We're also not quite ready to hand in our Tailston quest just yet because we still need to complete two sites of power. Two might challenges, or I think there are POIs that are of might. Bastilles of might. Sorry, my brain's not functioning. 2 Bastilles of might. We're going to do Bastilles of might over in the Hollowed Moor once we get there, so I'm not even going to go out of my way to complete that quest. Normally, you'd probably want to hand in the quest as you complete them, but I'm not in a rush to do that. We're mostly focusing on main story questing stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna get our stuff together, get a nap in, so we're gonna make sure we rest. Also, you guys probably noticed I changed my outfit. It's the same outfit but different colors. I decided to play around with the glamour station a little bit, so hopefully it's not too much of an eyesore for you guys and you guys enjoy that. Alright, and let's head over to... Oh wait, let me double check, make sure I got everything. I have arrows. I don't need bullets because I don't have any firearms on me. I have my spyglass. Alright, cool. So let's head over to the Crossways. And then we're gonna go to Gloriana's Tears. All right, and we are here. Just gotta load in real quick. There we go. All right, and we gotta find the somber side of power that is over here. So I'm gonna remove the radiant side of power marker, and I'm just gonna move it way over there. And I'm gonna make sure I eat my food before we go. All right, let's head over. If I can find it, that is. Oh, there it is, up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to this rock formation up here, to the right of the staircase, and then I'm gonna try and climb up and see if I can make it through there. Hopefully, we have an easy passageway through there, but I guess we'll have to see. It sounds like it's probably nighttime in this realm right now. Yeah, 1:44 a.m. So that's why the scorching heat isn't coming on me. Just trying to beat me down right now. So that's good. Okay, we have some enemies that are kind of spawning there. Hopefully I didn't aggro that. Don't want to be dealing with those cannon guys. If I can help it, that is. They're very annoying. Oh, I completely forgot a peeps box. God damn it. Okay, well. Should I go back for a peeps box or should I keep going? I think I'm just gonna keep going because I'm not, hopefully I don't regret that decision. Because I'm actually not, planning to get any, like, materials or anything like that right now. I'm just trying to, clear the one site of power. But if I were doing both, oh my god, I'm having lots of freezing going on today. I'm not sure exactly why. I haven't changed any settings. But yeah, this recent update, the one thing is that it's just starting to cause some freezing issues. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if it's just my hardware or if it's the game, but I think it's the game. So we will see. Oop. Got stuck on the ledge there. There's some stairs right over there. We're just not gonna get any of these rocks. These are probably, I'm sure there's some silver over here too, but I'm not worried about it right now. Why do I hear enemies spawning? Oh, they're down there. As long as they don't spot me, we should be fine. I am gonna use life drain here, actually. Oh, they're up there. There's one. There we go. Perfect. I really like life drain, guys. It's so overpowered. I feel like just the way that it functions is so good. Oh, there's a hope echo or essence up there or something. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down, but let me make sure there's nothing else down here. Okay. I don't hear anything as far as echoes go. But we do need to make it upstairs. There's the opening right there. Alright, now we gotta look for, you know what we're looking for, guys. We're looking for those glyphs. Alright, gotta find the glyphs. There's one right here. Another one up here. Another one right here. Oh, looks like there were just 3. Interesting. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, I hear enemies spawning, so I'm just gonna life drain. Oh, there's a chest over here. And a, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of the thing here. You know what? Let's head back downstairs. I'm gonna go pick that up. It's just floating there. Might as well get the benefit. Can't leave this behind now, can we? There we go. Let's get this fate chest. Looks like we have Charm of the Haymaker and 15 Burlwood, tier 3. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. Alright, let's head back upstairs. There's also a musical tones puzzle we're quickly approaching. Wow. We're just shredding through these guys. Absolutely decimating these enemies. Is there another heart? I do not see another bound heart. Alright, let's head upstairs. Looks like that passageway has opened for us. Where's that other one? Oh, nice. Okay, I found it. This one's pretty simple. There's also a synchronous lotus chest over here, so make sure you get that. Alright. And we're gonna go right in, I guess. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh! Wow, that was like a flashbang. It just went off. Alright. So this is a pretty interesting one because we're gonna get surrounded by a bunch of enemies here. And I actually really like this fight. It's pretty cool. Life drain activated. They're spawning. Oh, there they are. That Maleficium's a pain. But yeah, being able to go after this guy without having to hit him is great. Just gonna knock him out with one arrow, I guess. Wow. I'm way overpowered for this place, it feels like. Ooh. Gotta be careful, because that guy is gonna ram from, like, the edge of the map. He hurts. And he's dead. Alright. Now remember, we don't have the highest difficulty here as far as, hold on. As far as things go, we don't have the highest difficulty here of, combat. Remember. I can stand right here and blow all these guys up from outside the cage, which is kind of cool. I don't even have to go in there. And they're just defeated, which is awesome. I don't think there's any, boxes in there, I don't think, that I remember. No enemies on this side either. Yeah, there's nothing really valuable behind these. It just spawns a bunch of enemies if you step on the trap. But we already cleared the boss, so we don't even have to worry about that. Also, there is another thing here too, which, I mean, I don't think there's any crates underneath here. But I think there is a way to get down there. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Alright. Let's get our prize. This is so, like, simple the way I did this, but if you're playing on, like, normal higher difficulty with not as good gear, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. This is, so we just picked up a Bound Sentinel Blade, a Bound Sentinel Hilt, and a Bound Sentinel Ingot. We have 10 of those now, which is awesome. Let's pick this up too. In the Sombre Site of Power, we now have the Hollowed Moor card. So now we can access that area. And yeah, so the next thing we're gonna do is go over to Respite. Now you're probably like, what? Respite? We just cleared all the... Yep, we're going back to Respite. And we're going to go to the Crossways when we're ready to get our portal opened. We also have the 3 gauntlets that we haven't even gone into yet. We're going to access them when we complete some of the questing stuff in the Hollowed Moor, because in the Hollowed Moor there's NPCs that'll give us instructions on how we can peacefully obtain what we want from the fabled creatures that we are basically trying to get our stuff out of for Nellie Bly. So if you're curious about that, in theory you could go in there and just crack some skulls and, you know, get what you need. But it's kind of frowned upon by pretty much everyone in the game, so we're gonna do it the right way, okay? for the sake of this well, I shouldn't say tutorial. This isn't really a tutorial. For the sake of this let's play, we're going to do it the right way. And you guys can't see it, but I'm using my quotes. All right, let's put this stuff back. So, let's see. We have some infusions now, so looks like we just have them. So I'm going to infuse maximum health onto well, let's see. I have infusions on some of these already, so I'm gonna have to find something that doesn't yet have an infusion. We have an infusion there. I guess I could put something on the sickle, even though I didn't make it myself. It's kind of serving its purpose, so whatever, I guess. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that's what I meant, but there's also an infusion for this. I could put, well, let's see. We have maximum health and we also have melee damage, so the maximum health one is probably good for, let's do it onto the bow. Why not? And we'll put another one onto maybe the umbrella. Yep. And then we'll do another one on some of these other tools that we have. So you know what? I think we'll hold on to it because we're not going to really need that right now. So we're going to hold on to the other ones. I don't want to waste the melee damage infusions. Alright, and we're going to put stuff away. So let's make sure we get everything where it's supposed to be. Forgot to put those charms away. I'm going to make sure to do that in a bit. You know, I just like to run through, make sure I get, you know, the minimum stuff done. And then we're going to go in and get the stuff we have to push in there manually. And let's get these Charm of Blood. Oh yeah, we got the Charm of Blood just now, and it increases enchantment power by consuming health on cast. I don't use it, but I guess you could. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could use that with life drain on my axe. I have a Charm of Venom on there though, and that's kind of more important right now because we're gonna head over to a swamp realm, because the Hollowed Moor is a swamp realm. So we're gonna make sure to have that. I'm also gonna grab a peeps box in a second, but I want to make sure that my helper is not holding anything in their inventory hostage. I think we're good. And then, yeah, let's break that down. Make sure the peeps box is closed, or sorry, empty. I mean, not closed. I don't know why I said that. We're going to reset our sleep. Gonna rest. Okay, and now let's head over to the crossways. All right, so now we're at the crossways. We're gonna open up the portal to the Hollowed Moor. And because we are kind of like speed running this a little bit, it's not really a speed run, but I am kind of like move quickly through this part. Not because I don't like the Hollowed Moor or anything like that, but there's been a few updates recently on the PTR, which leads me to believe we're going to get some massive updates soon, and I want to make sure that you guys are able to see them like kind of as they come out if possible. All right, so we have a forest gauntlet right here. I guess I can put it on balanced. I'll leave the gauntlets as they are. We're gonna fire that one up too. We also have, I think this is the desert gauntlet. Yep, there it goes. Gonna open that up. And then we're also going to open up the portal to the swamp gauntlet. All right, so we're gonna enter those other. We're probably, well, we're definitely gonna have to enter the gauntlets at some point. But we're not gonna do that just yet. I'll let that kind of do its thing. Let's head over to the Hollowed Moor, though. All right, and we've arrived at the Hollowed Moor. There we go. I'm gonna pull out my trusty umbrella. And then let's just quickly review what cards are active on the field right now, or in the realm. So we have the whole Hollowed Moor card. We're in a swamp realm. It gives us 100% bound resource yield. There's also a minor card, which is the battlefield card, and it applies a slight stealth decrease and a decreased yield of natural resources, but there's no visual effect on the realm. We could go and change that. It's kind of out of the way, but we could go to the Realmic Transmuter and change that. I'm gonna check my inventory real quick to see what cards I happen to have on me. I hope I have a... yes, we have a Treasury Eminent card. Perfect. So we're gonna head over there, and we're going to actually activate... Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're gonna... That was a human error right there. Well, I can't even say human, I'm a dog, but you know what I mean. It's hard to play with paws, guys. I'm sorry. Looks like Puck is trying to talk to me. I'm gonna ignore him for now and just rush straight over to this transmuter. Gonna run all the way past everything. No matter what I see around me, I'm just gonna ignore it and just go straight to the transmuter. Puck is really persistent, guys. He's trying. He's tailing me. Pretty funny. I'm getting chased by enemies. I'm gonna run forward anyway and ignore their presence. Looks like I ran out of their range. Oh crap. And I aggroed something else. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Here we go. Well, we got some stuff, I guess. Oh, hi Puck. How's it going? Fine, I'll talk to you.
The Hollowed Moor. A place the Summer Court has not deigned to visit in millennia. Mind your steps in this land of turmoil, as forsaken constructs yet linger. Flesh and metal warring in the name of those who gave no thought to their endless servitude. Given your people's precarious position, it would behoove you to seek what knowledge you can of this place. There is much to be learned from the enduring artifacts of a time when fragile peace prevailed, and the actions that led it to crumble.
Alright, so we just got a new quest from Puck. I'm just going to open up our little thing here. I'm going to mark that as a... we're going to track this as an active quest. I'm going to remove the... Let's see. I'm going to untrack the quest I got from Nellie Bly because I already know what I need to do for that. So I'm just going to close this out. And we want to track the battlefield trip quest, but for some reason, it's not letting me. There we go. That was kind of crazy. And you know what? Let's also remove the this quest. So we're just gonna focus on that one. There we go. So we have to find the Unending Warbook 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna find those at the various little battlefield ruins in this area. So there's 3. There's one here, and one here. We'll worry about that a little bit later, but for the most part, well, actually, you know what? We could do that and pick up all the quests in this area. So, I think what I'm going to do first is maybe pick up, you know what? Yeah, let's visit, maybe 2 of the battlefields, maybe 3. We'll see. We'll just kind of go with the flow. And of course, we have, some Bastiles of Might. So we have one here. There's another one I think on the map as well. I could be wrong. I thought there were multiple, but I just see one for now, so. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of running around, questing, and all that good stuff. So, since we're gonna get that Treasury Eminent card up anyway, I'm just gonna mark these places. We're gonna go to the globe, and then we're gonna go to the telescope, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we're gonna clear out this area quite a bit. Alright, let's head over there. Oh, looks like we have some swamp friends over here. You guys might have seen these guys in other realms, but if you're curious, they don't really hurt you or anything. You could just walk up to them and say hello. Hi, you don't have to emote them, but it's polite, so I do it anyway. You know what? I'm gonna give you some bug meat since I wasn't anticipating that. See if you like that. Alright, let's see if Grendel approves here. Thank you. So we've been given a blessing, which is kind of neat. I'll show you what that does in a second. Let me just make sure I get out of the water first because I don't want to be running in there for too long. But yeah, if you look, Grendel's stamina blessing, your rate of stamina regeneration has increased, and thanks to Grendel has gifted you a great endurance. You feel as though you could sprint for miles. And she's also given me this bottled Grendel's blessing, which is kind of cool. So I have it in a bottle now as like a buff. So yeah, if you ever need Grendel's blessing, that's where you get it. Also, if you happen to kill these guys, I believe they drop onions. So if you're really needing onions for some reason, you can probably just kill them and get some onions. So yeah, just thought I should mention that. Don't ask me how I know that. You don't want to know. Okay, so I see an automation bishop over there. That is dangerous. Ooh, okay, yeah. That guy, that's gonna be rough. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any automation knights that might be in the vicinity because the automation, well, I keep calling them automations, but I'm not sure if they're automation or automaton. Oh, I might have been spotted. He just disappeared. Oh no, he teleported a little bit. Yeah, well, we're gonna head over there anyway. We have to be careful because there could be some automation knights over here and they do not play. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Oh yeah, I see the bots are fighting. That's great. I'm gonna find the hearts. Oh wow, the essence bundle is already out. That's kind of odd. Let me kill this thing. There's lots of materials just laying around for some reason. These traps are spawned by the bishop. Hopefully he doesn't spot me. Oh man, that sucks. I found it too late to prevent that from happening. Alright, that crit was nice. Spicy. Alright. What the? That thing is just floating. What's going on there? I'm grabbing this instance bundle. And... oh, we already got that one. I'm not sure if they're running away or what, but the fact that this thing is just like floating up there is so weird. Oh, hi, excuse me. I think they're probably gonna ask for an offering. They would have attacked me by now if they were gonna go after me. But I kind of want its innards, so... well, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going for it. I'm going for the gold. We gotta be careful. We're gonna get absolutely obliterated by this thing if we're not. be in range of that. Where is it? Where'd he go? Oh, there's another one over here. That one's already on its last oh! Okay. Yeah, we're not playing nice. There we go. Cool! Got some extras from that. Looks like we lucked out and there were no automation knights, like, directly in this area. I've had a situation before where there were 2 automation knights and a bishop here, and I don't know if that was, like, a bug, but man, that was rough to deal with. So, luckily, you know what I could do? I could build a platform here, maybe, to, raise up my... Actually, let's see if I can, well, actually, I'm gonna need another wood bundle. Let me see what I can do here. And I need some sticks. Just gonna grab some real fast. Oh, I might have disturbed the wildlife. Oh, great. Nothing got aggroed yet, so I'm gonna back off. Hopefully the other ones don't. Oh man, I think my helper's gonna aggro them. It's okay. Nope, it's just glitched in the air. You can't hit it. That's interesting. And it's hailing, so. Alright. Well, at least our curiosity has been figured out. But before we go, I need to find a book. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is Unending War, book number 3. Pause if you need to. All right. And let's head over to the next one. Oh, look, it's an essence trader. They're just chilling over there. Enjoying the nice weather, I think. Gee, I hope not. This weather's not very nice, actually. No idea what I just picked up over there. We'll find out later. Oh! I got stuck in my animation for some reason and couldn't, cast. That was weird. Where's the enemy? Ah, there we go. Alright. Is there another one? Oh boy! Oh, there's the knight right there. He's gonna set us on fire. Oh, he didn't this time. Not yet. Woo! Normally I want to use like a pickaxe or a maul against this guy, but it doesn't matter. I have enough sense to be able to navigate the situation, I think. Wow. Bugged in the air again. Let me see what else we got here. We got some ammo. We have, I think this is amethyst. Yep. Let's check this storage. I do check the storage occasionally. There's not usually stuff in there, but you never know. Every once in a while you do find like random like stones and stuff in there, so I figure it's worth a shot just looking. Doesn't hurt anyone to just look, huh? Alright. Let's get what's in this chest. We have a Gloom Forest card and a metal plate made out of tin. This might be a good time, actually, to, wow, I shouldn't have done that. This might be a good time to, make sure that we get all the innards of these, enemies. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I supposed to find all of the stuff, right? Like, if I can't, like, what do I do if I can't figure out, you know, where that last thing I dropped was, or where that last, automation core was? You can remember you can use your spyglass to kind of find that. So over here, I'm kind of looking around, and there's the automation rook right here on the ground. I can't see it, but it's saying that the rook is here. I don't know if this is glitched or what. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but usually it would kind of just tell you. Anyway, here's the unending war book right here. Pause if you need to. All right. And we're going to... Oh, froze a little bit there. I'm going to repair. I'm going to make sure I collect that. And of course, I'm going to build my heaps box. I'm going to make sure that I use the materials that I came here with. There we go. And then we're going to empty out our inventory a little bit here. I'm going to put the heavy stuff in there for first. So, you know what? Let's do decreasing weight. It's usually how I sort it out. We have a bunch of other random stuff here. I guess I could put ammo in there as well, but it's just kind of clogging up the inventory, and I'm going to collect more anyway, so it's probably best that I just put other stuff in there. Can put these berries away. All that good stuff can go. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to collect. And then we're going to head over to the Bastille of Might. So the reason why we're doing the Bastille of Might, I believe that's part of also the quest for Battlefield. Or maybe I could be wrong. Oh, you know what? I'm confusing it with a different quest. So what we're going to do, we're going to head over, we're going to skip over the Bastille of Might. We're going to go straight to this quest giver. After we clear this last battlefield ruin area. So let's go to the battlefield ruins where the hat is, and then we're going to clear that out. Just kind of running past. If I happen to see anything interesting, I'll just pick it up. I'm going to collect some of these Titania crowns because, well, I'm already here. Actually, did the hat first? Yeah, let's go to the hat first. I didn't mean to come here first, but... Well, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter which place I go to first. So let's pick up the quest here first, and then we'll head over to the one thing. Now, I'm going to pick up all these plants and stuff. I'm just going to harvest everything. We're gonna go around this NPC and just harvest as much as we possibly can. Looking good. I'm gonna go inside the house. There's some goodies in here. So have another this excellent cooking station is great for like if you need it, but I don't really need it right now. We got some chamomile. That's something we don't really have a lot of, so it's good to collect that. But yeah, she seems to have a nice little planting hobby, so we're just gonna take all of their stuff, make sure there's nothing else out here that we could possibly need. We're gonna go upstairs, and up here there's some more flowers you can harvest. But there's also Danu's cauldron, which is kind of funny that she has like a random cauldron. I wonder what she makes in there. And then you have what looks to me to be some kind of star ruby, I want to say. This looks like star ruby. I haven't gone back here to like collect this in a very long time, so I guess I'd have to like do that in another save. But basically you would need 100 strength in order to break that, or, you know, basically a higher tier weapon, because right now I only have a dauntless axe pick. So I think I would need... if we go into progression tab real quick, we would need the Mystic Axe pick to collect that. So we're going to unlock that later, and we're going to make sure to get those Mystic items when we go back to base for some of our tools and stuff. So yeah, just to, I just wanted to bring that up so you guys are aware. Anyway, let's talk to Danu. How are you, lost little one? I prefer temporarily diverted. I did not mean to offend, only I don't see many of your tribe looking to speak with mine anymore. Lost or little, it matters not. In your tongue, I am called Danu, Archdruid of the Grendels. What bids you to cross my path? I seek a Fey article held by Sun Giants. Skyfallers, why? A Sun Giant article can help me reach a place known as the Watch. The Watch. That's right. A Haven's... We lost... Okay, I can choose any of these options, so I'm going to say... A sanctuary for humanity after the calamity. So much changes so quickly. Sorrows bloom like summer bulbs. I too know of loss, unimaginable loss, by Fey hands. Tell me, how was your home disappeared? The pale mist, you must have heard? The pale? Yes, though it's been ages since I heard tell of its reaching fingers. Even the Fey know not of its origins, but some courts manipulate it to their wills. Will you help my cause? Your plight is one I understand, but my thinking fails me. This awful tune, my head is much too full, too loud. Arden, is something bothering you? To be unaware. Benison or Malison? The realm's singing with many different voices. They cry aimlessly, but reach me. Cacophonous chants ever present, yet afar. One must learn to dim the glut. I am no fledgling. Still, I find myself trapped by this raucous, desperate tune, demanding to be heard. Go, little one. I must rest. Perhaps what you need is a helping hand. Help? Skinlings like you wield ignorance like a blade. Yet one is not the whole. This I know. This I know. And a good deed is a trust maker. If your promise yields fruits, my friendship I will offer. You can trust my promise, Danu. My whole life I've chased the same scattered melody, hoping to hold pieces of my lost home. This song is familiar, as much as a part of me as the moss on my back. Now it hollows, akin to my missing limb. I can no longer reach it. I can only hear these images, a dissonant, endless tune. Can you tell me more about this tune? All songs have their purpose, loud or silent. But this song is full of sorrow, a lure for man, desperate and lost, promise and failure, again and again. Plim, plum, plim, plim, plum. They ring from a place of battle, torment. But I go not where Fey have been. I cannot make it. Stop. I'm off to hunt the music, I suppose. Yes, silence the echoes. Return, and my thinkings will be clearer. I'll do what I can. Cool. We are... Oh, by the way, there's a cute little puppy here. So if you want to pet the puppy, you can. Adorable. And when you pet them, they should drop essence, I think. No? Oh, that one's not very nice then. Alright, so I'm drenched right now, so I'm going to pull out my lantern to speed up that drying process real quick. And then I'm going to get my food up again. We're gonna change that. I did not mean to use a health potion there. And off we go to get this other quest. So if you notice, the Bastilles of Might, there's one here, there's one here. I want to say there's the third, but I don't see a third. Okay, maybe there isn't. Either way, we do have to go to this battlefield ruin, so we're gonna go there next. We're not gonna do the Danu quest today, though. We're not gonna do all that. We're just picking up our initial quests after we do the battlefield ruins, which is like the main Hollowed Moor quest from Puck. And then once we have our unending war book number 2, we will be on our way to pick up the rest of the quests, and then we'll head home. So that is the plan. I hear some enemies. That's not good. Man, I'm not even fighting what I want to fight yet. Okay, well, it looks like they fled anyway. I see an automation knight down there. Oh! Oh, come on, man. Don't come after us. Whoa. Oh, shit. Ow. You're so mean, bro. Come on, man. Don't be like that. There we go. Ugh. That was awful. There we go. Man, what a pain in the butt. All right. I forgot what I was doing. I need a knife. There we go. Killed another one over here, I thought, but I don't see the carcass. Where's the carcass? I thought I killed another one. I probably did, but honestly, it's not even worth looking for, so I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe I already collected it, knowing me. Alright. Oh, there's a... What the heck? Good, I was able to get all 3 at once. Gonna get those corpses out of the way. Collect our essence bundle. Gonna head over this way. We're looking for that book, remember. I think this is the... Yeah, there's the heart from that thing. Gonna head over this way. I want to make sure that there's no other essence bundles that I'm missing out on here as well, because sometimes there's more than one in the area. I need to make sure I don't miss any. And of course the last book is right over here. Pause if you need to. Alright. And we're going to be doing a little bit of weed whacking here. Oh, Puck has reappeared. Awesome. So now we can turn in our quest.
And there you have the story entire. What happened here comes as no surprise. Given the hubris of my Empyrean kin, delusions of grandeur saw their focus taken, and their enemy, in turn, grew brazen, crafting minions of flesh and twine. Strife eternal claimed this place. And should my more volatile kin be allowed to seize power, such a fate could befall any realm, any home. The hollowed moor is littered with remnants of a war long since ended, but it is far from the last realm to be ravaged so. Be vigilant, realm walker, lest these same machinations steer you unknowing toward disaster.
Alright, we completed that quest. Awesome. So next, we're gonna head over to... this quest giver right here. So yeah, we're not gonna complete any of the other quests right now, but we're just gonna head over to the quest giver. I'm gonna use this to launch myself up and out. was an accident. I didn't mean to cleave these two, but yeah, they were kind of in the way, so I guess it kind of just... Oh, I don't have no space. I don't have any space! What's wrong with me? Alright. Alright, looks like we are running out of a little bit of space here. Shouldn't be too bad. I think we'll be okay. I hear a hope echo. I see it. Read if you need to. Or pause if you need to, I mean. Lots of creatures on the way. Yeah, the swamp is super unforgiving, but it kind of has its charm too. We're gonna collect Tania's crown. We're gonna pick up whatever the heck this is. Or not. I guess we are not. Oh. Must be something worth it because it's, oh, we have chamomile seeds too. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let me build my peeps box first. What is that? Mistberry? Oh, I kind of expected something else there. That's fine. Let me make sure that I am clearing. Let's see, we have a Charm of the Arcane. Temporarily increases movement speed after casting an enchantment. Also removes enchantment casting. Removes the enchantment casting slow. So, there's that. I think we want to keep tulips. We want to... I mean, I could get wheat at home, so I can extract this here. All this ammo I'm not gonna want, really. Well, as far as the marbles go, I can recycle the marbles. I'm not really using anything that requires them right now. So I think that's fair. Just make sure we are good. I think that's everything I wanted to get rid of right now. So, yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna make sure I destroy this. Take this. And of course my helper still has inventory space, presumably, so if push comes to shove, I'll just have them carry stuff. There's a couple of boxes here. So this fine trunk happened to have a gilded blade, reinforced hammerhead, and beef Wellington. I'm gonna take all three. What does this have? Raw diamond and etched titanium ingot. That's a really nice find. Alright. Actually, you know what? There's another box over here, another trunk. Let's open this one. Okay. Etched gold. And of course I'm now diseased because of standing in this nasty water. So that's great. These get brass ingots as well, so I'm gonna make sure to collect whatever I can. There's a trunk over here too. What's in here? Bronze ingot, lustrous gold ink. I guess we could just... I mean, I don't think I really need these bones, do I? Grab the bronze ingot. The ink I can make myself. The filigree is, you know, whatever. Yeah, we'll just leave these here. I can't carry that. Oh, and there's another box here. We're just finding goodies. Oh, there's wheat dough. Etched copper. I'll just grab the copper. It's a shame I can't take everything with me, but it's okay. Alright, here's another hope echo. Pause if you need to. Alright, we're gonna head over. I'm gonna try not to get distracted anymore, because like every time I stop I feel like I'm picking up like a million items, you know. And I have no space for it. There's some harpies to the right there, so I gotta be careful. But I think I'll be okay. I hear them, but they're not headed this way. Those enemies are spawning, but I'm gonna ignore them because I don't need to deal with that right now. Alright, and here we are. Let's talk to Ludivine Saint-Clair. Oh. Oh, bless your beating heart, Realm Walker. I'm afraid this is an ugly fuss you've come across, but I'm grateful someone's finally bobbed up. How awful, what ails that poor soul? That brave soul teeters between two worlds. They're gravely injured, becoming more a frail husk the longer they go without treatment. My other guides, all bloody too. None lasted more than a few days. I haven't had a moment to leave their side, and you're the first to stumble upon us. I'm no doctor, but say the word and I'll lend my hands. Could it be? Yes. Yes. The augury anticipated your arrival. I should have seen you for what you are as soon as you approached. Well, I assure you I'm more capable than I look. Before all this trouble, the Loa here, spirits as you know them, they foretold in my fevered dream that a traveler would cross our path. Their guiding whispers said, a lost wanderer will mend wounds, fill their brain with communing meat. Then a lost wanderer I will be. It's settled then. Lend your aid to us now, and I'll do whatever is in my talents to guide you on whatever path you're on. First things first. This Realm Walker is in desperate need of healing. I haven't been able to forage for the elixir ingredients. If the Realm Walker doesn't imbibe the proper curative potions, soon the waters of the other side await them. I will make what remedies I can. Go on then, you've got my eternal gratitude, Wanderer. If there are ever a time for haste, I'd mark it here and now. I'll be waiting. Name's Ludivine, in case you need to holler. I will return with the remedies. Alright, so we need to... Actually, we're also doing this quest, so we... okay, we're already tracking that. And we are tracking this quest now as well. We have to acquire great health potions. We don't have any great ones. We only have moderate ones. So we're going to head back to Respite to make those. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So yeah, let's just make sure we head over to the next area. The next quest giver, that is. Gonna head over in our little rush. Yeah, this is the right way. Let me make sure there's nothing else in my inventory clogging it up. Okay, I'm completely full inventory now. So I'm gonna have to hand some stuff over to my helper soon. There's a little thing here, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna run past this guy. I don't need him. I don't need to deal with that. I've killed enough of those today. I'm not gonna collect that either, because I don't have inventory. Well, actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me place my peeps box down. And I'm gonna... I think my helper is fighting something instead of coming here. Oh, there he is. Hello? I'm gonna transfer these. Alright. Looking good. Let's see what the heck this is. Miss Berry, okay. Alright, now let's head over. Alright. It's a lot of stairs. Gotta get those steps in. Alright, here we go. Now, look at this familiar face of Victor Frankenstein. Let's talk to him. I've come to despise fieldwork in the autumn of life. Out here, there are no laboratory doors that I can lock myself behind to avoid these persistent disruptions. When the mind is tasked with deliberation, solitude is indispensable. I'm here on behalf of your acquaintance, Nellie Bly. Nellie? Oh, she harbors an angelic spirit. She knew I'd need a hand in spite of my being too proud to ask. To aid Nellie's cause, it is the secrets of heaven and earth I desire to learn, both the outward substance of things and the inner spirit in their nature. I am attempting to ascertain greater understanding of these pitiable, wandering imitations of life, which may classify as automations. We need a unique oil from them, yes? I'm glad she sent you informed. We are compelled by the makeup of a unique charm oil secreted by the fabled bishop in the Swamp Gauntlet. This substance is capable of generating profound amounts of electricity. What I'm hoping to uncover is the precise means by which we might be able to obtain this oil without deactivating them entirely. So far, I've gleaned little by glossing over what texts are available. My thoughts are being pulled in two directions, you see, which is not conducive to either of the dueling, meaning... Oh my god, I can't read. Let me try this again. So far, I've gleaned little by glossing over what texts are available. My thoughts are being pulled in two directions, you see, which is not conducive to either of the dueling means before me. What is your other task? Before encountering Nellie, I was meant to be devoting my time in the realms to a robust study and laborious disquisition on our new common enemy, the Bound. I've taken on a few Bound myself with some success. Is that so? I wonder if I could enlist your services? You could aid me with the Calcularian duties whilst I continue to examine these automations. I hate to neglect my duties, as both are of some urgency. Obtaining the oil is tantamount, yet an understanding of the Bound will prove invaluable in the fight ahead. In all honesty, Mrs. Lovelace is a bit frightening on occasion, and I'd prefer not to upset her. I'm at your disposal, Victor. My days of pilfering charnel houses are behind me. But to examine life, we must first have our recourse to death. A sulfate of samples taken from all Bound classifications will prove essential, the innards that sustain their animate state. Knowing progress is being made on that end will take a weight off my shoulders and afford me the break from mental misery needed to impel my knowledge of the automations. By the time you return, I should have ascertained more details on their bishops. Let's hope for all our sakes. Let's hope for all our sakes. I will leave you to it. Alright, so now we have another quest from Victor Frankenstein. That is to acquire all these random materials, but I need to have them all at the same time if I want to turn them in. I'm not quite ready for that yet, so we're going to have to head back to Respite and then hand in all those materials when we get back. We are also going to have to go get the great health potions at base as well, so we're going to have to make a pit stop there regardless. Now, we're going to head over to this last area, this last NPC. By the way, this last NPC, I'm going to show you who and what he is, like where he is and who he is. But I believe this is only a side quest. I don't think this is a main quest, but I think it's worth at least showing, his location, and kind of what quest he gives you, even if we don't complete it during this playthrough. All right, and we are here at the tower. I'm going to collect this Hope Echo. Pause if you need to. And we're going to head upstairs. By the way, guys, there is a smelter down here, so For this quest, you will need a smelter, so you could use that one if you wanted to. So, yeah, just wanted to let you know. All right, let's talk to Edgar Allan Poe, the one and only. You are new. The stench of slaughter clutches your aura, but be you Savior or Darkweaver? Savior, certainly. Your confidence does not inspire mine, for I will not be made a fool. Believe nothing you hear, and only one half what that you see. Are you all right, sir? All right, and more than right. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence. My senses are sharpened, not destroyed, not dulled. But tell me, why do you say that I am mad? Your ramblings are reason enough. My words do not spring from disease of thought, but rather the moods of mind exalted at the expense of general intellect. Would a madman be so wise as this? What you mistake for madness is but over-acuteness of the senses. Pardon, I meant not to offend. Attend your words, for through your teeth of a world of prejudice, well-meanings become curses. This I know too well. What I would give to forget my past, my present, my very name. What is your name? Unpick your lips and tell me your own name first. Ha! You cannot. There is truth. Pusillanimity, I can't read that, and veracity in names. I have hard learned that. To put the addled mind at ease, bring me an item of iron, prove yourself no fey or changeling, and I'll prove who I am. Alright, I will bring you iron. Not iron alone, but a tool crafted with it, so that I may see your capability to manipulate and employ it, if that's what I must do. Alright, so I don't think I have any... Do I have any iron? I think I didn't make anything. Oh, I made my axe pick out of iron, so I'm just gonna equip that and then talk to him. Is that a tool of iron you carry? This is no illusion. Oh, Virginia. No fae could clutch that iron without dreadful anguish. You are mortal then, which means you are as doomed as I. Merely flesh and blood. Now you owe me a name. I see now that your mind is of one track, but a deal is a deal that I have hard learned. The name is Edgar. Edgar A. Poe. Poe, as in the writer some 40 years dead? The very same, though dead I am not. I have been chained to this building ever since yesterday, but, yesterday 40 years gone. Time is not what it was. They would not let my physical form deteriorate. They who praise the very vitality of every organ, no. But Reynolds' negligence has doomed my mind to rot under this curse. Do you know the nature of your curse? Until I complete their curse story in ink drawn from blood, I will remain imprisoned, and yet I cannot write. Words blizzard around me. The chittering of teeth in my ear, and I cannot catch a single one on my tongue. Regardless, were I to capture even the briefest impetus, presently I find myself ill-equipped to perform the task. Reynolds, for all the horrors he beheld, carried a magic with him. So long as he was present, the bound remained latent, and the ink never coagulated. But now I find myself without protection, utensil, or ink, and Reynolds is nowhere to be found. Is there any way I can help? Kindness is a rarity to the cursed, an impossibility to turn away. If you are willing, fortify my prison with barricades, my soul with comforts of home, and my pen with the means to craft ink. Then perhaps I can complete their story before I lapse one more into the exquisite horror of that protective madness. I'll return at once. So for this quest, this is a side quest actually. So this, I believe, is a side. Yeah, here we. Nope, that's Taliesin. Here we go. Safety first. So basically, you build 4 unsprung traps, an ink making set, modest single bed. You build a long barricade, build elegant dining chair, and you build poet's writing desk. So basically, all you have to do is build these things, and then your rewards are charm of the ghoul, black pudding, and tier 3 essence. I don't think the black pudding is something I've been able to find elsewhere. I don't think there's even a recipe for that. So it's like a really rare food item in the game currently, but I'm sure that'll probably change as time goes on. And as far as the charm of the ghoul goes, that's not really something that I worry too much about. Basically what it does is, like, during the day, I think you don't have a lot of like health regen, but at night you do. So that's basically how it works. So basically during the day you don't regen health at all, and then at night you regen like a monster essentially. So that's basically how that charm works, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to worry about that. The 40 tier 3 essence probably isn't worth my time, and I don't really want that ghoul charm. And considering all the stuff you have to do, I don't think this quest is really worth it, and it's also just a side quest. So this is more of just a quest for fun if you want to do it, but I'm not going to do it for the sake of this playthrough, and I think I just explained why. So I'm gonna head over to my Respite, because now that is the last NPC in the area that we can interact with to get more quests. And the next time when we come back, I'm going to prepare the items I need to turn in for these quests, head back to the Hollowed Moor, turn in these quests, and we're also going to complete the Bastilles of Might for Danu's quest, and then Danu will tell us how to basically trade with the Sun Giant. So we're gonna learn how to trade with the Sun Giant from Danu, from Ludivine Saint-Clair. We're going to learn what to do with the fabled Elder Jotun, and how to trade with them, and then from Victor Frankenstein we're gonna learn how to trade with the fabled bishop. The fabled bishop automation or automaton. I'm not really sure if it's automaton or automation. I'll figure it out eventually, but you guys know what I mean. So there's that. Oh, and I also have some black pudding in my inventory somehow, but yeah, I only seem to get them from like quest rewards. I don't think I've seen a way to like get them from crafting. So yeah, just a fun fact. There's also, I don't know if I mentioned this during one of my playthroughs yet, but I had someone mention something about ribbonwood hilts, because hilts right now can only be made using metals. But so like for example, this ribbonwood hilt, I got this from either a quest reward or a chest or something, or it could have just been lying around somewhere. But I don't think you can make those yourself. So there's certain items in the game that you just kind of have to get lucky and find. But yeah, that is something I thought was kind of interesting to point out, and I did confirm that because I was looking into it and I was not able to craft one myself. So even after going into the watch and unlocking all the recipes and everything. So I'm fairly confident that's the case. I'm going to put these infusions away. I'm going to put the Charm of the Arcane away. I'm going to put this Bottled Grendel's Blessing and this Ring of Empowerment away. Now the Ring of Empowerment is really nice because it creates a well of power at a target location that increases damage dealt by realm walkers inside it. So it'll basically help myself and my helper do more damage, which is always a good thing. So we're gonna put this away, and then of course I'm gonna put the seeds away here. Hold on, I thought I had a... Oh, here we go. Seeds. And of course we have more ice rifle cartridges, which I don't need right now. But yeah, let's see how much essence we have real quick. So we have 997. And then, of course, here in the refinement tab, this is where you would unlock the poet's writing desk. So really, that's like the real reason why you would pick up that quest, is just to get that furniture item, because that furniture item also gives you the refined Victorian Dandy augment. And, you know, basically what it does is that while refining papers and inks nearby, it increases the paper and ink yield by 40%. And it gives umbrellas crafted speed of ++ and the and stamina ++, and it gives clothing crafted nearby magic ++. So it's just a little nice little thing to mention here. I thought you guys might want to know. So I'm gonna place a poet's writing desk down. This is actually a tier 2 augment, oddly enough. So I kind of hope that they buff this thing to be tier 3. But I don't know. Also, what's going on here with all this? it's like trying to figure out where to go. So I'm gonna tuck this desk underneath here, and I might have enough stuff to just build it. I don't have coated paper, and I only have 1 iron ingot, so we're not gonna worry about that. So let's not worry about that. And then there was one other thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, so in the progression tab, there's also, I believe in either consumables or magic. Let me see. I think it's consumables. Oh right, sorry. We didn't hand in those other quests yet, but basically here I think is where we unlock that meat recipe that we get from Ludivine, Saint-Clair, and then the other thing with the oil I think is going to be in the refinement, if not refinement, probably in consumables also? Or is it magic? I don't remember exactly what tab it is, but there's another tab that we're going to get more items from. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, and as always, Sholo out.